I slaughtered several scores of men, then murdered many more, all in the hopes of finding that curled note upon the floor. It seems as though my luck last episode was not to last. I'll be here for 1,000,000 years in Edgeville until I get a pickaxe. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Xtreme Onechunk Iron Man Edgeville edition. We have one singular goal this episode, and it's one with a significant chance of failure. It didn't occur to me how completely spooned we were with our first Edgeville clue attempt until I began going for a second. The odds of us completing another clue are extremely low, but I still want to try. And here's why. Last episode, we were able to complete our first goal on the Edgeville task list after getting 60 woodcutting and chopping a yew log. But something else happened that completely changed the direction of this account. We received mithril ore from a maze random. Prior to this, one of our goals for this first chunk was to smelt a steel bar, meaning 30 smithing would need to be attained using nothing but a furnace and ore drops from the monsters in Edgeville Dungeon. Here is a graphic detailing everything we'd need in order to get 30 smithing, including the amount of each monster we would be required to kill, assuming we got everything on drop rate. While it is a considerable amount of monsters to kill, it is at least somewhat feasible. The mithril ore that we obtained means that we now need to get 50 smithing, which means that in addition to the previous graphic, we also need the following. As you can see, the grind from 30 to 50 smithing has amplified the amount of monsters that we would need to kill by quite a lot. It almost makes the future potential 99 prayer grind seem relatively within reach. And this is where the pickaxe comes in. Unfortunately, one of the first things we did upon making the account was drop all of our starting gear in Lumbridge, meaning no pickaxe. The only way for us to obtain a pickaxe in Edgeville would be through easy clues. The clue we completed last episode contained 3 items: black plate legs, a black axe, and a staff of air. All 3 of these drop at a rate of 1 in 36 from easy clues, which, funny enough, is the exact same drop rate as both steel and black pickaxes. If we had been even slightly luckier, I wouldn't even be talking about this right now. We'd probably already be mining. I received more than a few comments telling me that getting a pickaxe would mean that we actually need 70 smithing instead of 50, as there is an adamant ore spawn down in the Edgeville dungeon, and I am fully aware of this. 70 smithing from smelting bars would be terrible, but it would be significantly less terrible and take considerably less time than obtaining the ores for 50 smithing from monster drops. If we have a pickaxe, ores are a 1 in 1 drop rate. Can't say the same for monsters. And now that I've talked your ear off yet again, let's get to the actual episode. I hope you enjoy. Oh, okay, we got the mime boots and the mime top. That actually looks a bit better with the black plate legs, so I think we'll be rocking that from now on. These actually look pretty cool too. Oh, we didn't even have boots yet. Awesome. Yeah. Everything's coming together. Another day, another Edgeville step. Let's see if we can do this one. Okay, first mystery box random event. This could be a lot of different useful things, so I'm hoping it'll be something that we can use. I'm gonna drop the easy clue, and just in case we get another one. Yeah, that tracks. This sucks. I fucked up. We had the Edgeville clue, and I was trying to juggle it and hopefully get a second step, and I was on the phone with my mom and just completely got distracted, and we let it despawn. So that was several hundred men kills completely wasted. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, we just got another Edgeville step from a clue nest. Let's go try to juggle that. Okay, this could potentially be pretty huge. Got another Quizmaster random event, meaning yet another mystery box. This is our second so far. The first one we got a body rune. Can we get something useful? Okay, that's actually not As funny as it is, that's actually not useless. Okay, so I believe we just put the onion into this bowl of water. Maybe not. How do you make stew? Potato. What? Alright, we got the only random event outfit piece that actually matters. Nice. Hey, there we go, that's 65 wood cutting. Yeah, so if you ever want to, if you're ever curious about how long it takes me to edit these videos, we AFK'd from 60 up until now, and I'm just getting near the end of editing episode 1, so it does take a little bit of time, but hopefully it's worth it. The following clips are fucked up because we left OBS zoomed in after we did our intro for episode 1, so enjoy. Sorry. And there we go, that's 50 attack. We can now spec people out with our Gmaul. First completed beekeeper random. Nice! I'm actually pretty happy about that. So we got 17 flax, which means... Of course, this is only really good if we unlock the barbarian village chunk next, but... Which means, once we unlock this chunk, we can train our crafting up and spin some flax into bowstrings and actually use this massive fletching level we're gonna get. So, not bad. Alright, weird thing to be excited for, but this copper ore is very, very special. With this copper ore, we have ourselves 100 total copper ores. Which is about a fourth of the amount that we need to reach 15 smithing. And men drop copper ore at a 1 in 64 drop rate. So you can do the math if you want. We also have, where are they? 116 earth talismans, which also have a 1 in 64 drop rate. And yes, we have been picking up every single one of these. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Okay, this is actually kinda huge. With this book of knowledge, we get ourselves 2 mining. Wait, hold up. I just got a chef's hat from an imp. I didn't even know... I thought only goblins dropped this thing. That's actually pretty cool. If we do end up getting the this chunk over here later on, the Cook's Guild, I guess we can completely skip over hunting for the chef's hat. So that's actually not too bad. I like that. And here we go. That's 50 defense. We can now wield a granite shield. Okay, this is a pretty cool milestone. With these 8 bronze bolts, we will officially be over 10,000 bronze bolts gathered from men. If we ever get our hands on a crossbow, we will be set. Okay, not too bad. We got the beekeeper's gloves. First beekeeper outfit piece, not bad. Alright, hey, that didn't take long at all. So I realized that there was actually a drop that we missed. A pretty significant one. This steel spear is pretty much gonna be our best weapon until we get a black sword from Black Demons. Now the reason it is such a great weapon and better than the steel longsword or anything else we could get at this point in time is because it is the same speed as the Iron Mace slash scimitar. It's a 4-speed weapon with much higher melee strength. The only downside is that we can't wield a shield while we have the spear up, which shouldn't be too big of an issue as long as we stick to using the spear on things like men and chaos druids and the like, where we don't really need the defensive bonus from the shield anyways. So yeah, nice little gear upgrade. Alright, and with this, we will get ourselves 35 prayer. Alright, this is actually pretty sweet. We just got a cool 200 Renar weeds banked. 1.4, almost 5 mil just of Renar weeds. That is definitely carrying our bank value. Fuck yeah. Okay, we have been killing men for days. This is our 18th clue today. We finally got a second Edgeville step. Okay, just the same as last time, I'm going to keep killing men until I get one more clue. If that clue is not an Edgeville step, we will try and get the 2-step clue yet again. So far, RNGesus has not been as kind to me this time around, so I am in no way expecting another clue completion, but we can hope. All right, Bob. Now is not the time. I'm sorry. All right, this is the moment of truth. We got ourselves one more easy clue. Let's take a look. Yeah, as expected, not an Edgeville step, so we are going to attempt a second 2-step easy clue. This first one is to search the coffin. So last time, this was our second step that gave us the casket. So we have the same exact 2 steps this time, and I am, let's say, a little superstitious, so I'm going to attempt the same exact order this time around. We are going to talk to Doris first. Alright, this is the moment of truth. Will we get a 2-step casket again? Will we get absolutely spooned 2 times in a row? Okay, no, we're not spooned. Life isn't that good sometimes. This was expected. Now, oh, that's so close. We can't get the items for it, but just the fact that it's right there. Okay, so we have 2 steps completed. This is our last shot at a 3rd step before we have to start this process all over again. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so I'm feeling a little dejected after completely failing at that clue. So we're going to do something a little more exciting. We're going to risk the hardcore status and try our hand at killing some black demons in the wilderness portion of the Edgeville dungeon. These guys are level 172. We have 200 casts of Fire Strike. Is this even a safe spot? Oh my god. Okay, here we go. I guess we can't kill him because he's around the corner, but we can certainly try our hand at attacking this one. Okay, first black demon kill on the account. It took us a little over 50 casts. If we can do similar or at least as good, we can get at least 2 more kills. If we're lucky, we can get 3. Hey, 20 magic. That's pretty good. Alright, 3rd kill coming in. And we get ourselves a... Okay, alright, we're banking. Black sword achieved. We are out of here. Alright, we are safe. We have the black sword, which is going to be, until we get some better drops from Obor, or maybe a Mithril Sim from a mystery box or something extremely lucky, this black sword is going to be our best in slot melee weapon for the time being. 60 strength. We can now beat our meat with increased ferocity. Rat meat. I'm talking about rat meat, obviously. Alright, that is the 4th black demon killed on the account. For... oh, God, no. Some blood runes. Welp. We kind of knew that was a possibility. I was initially worried about this blood rune drop because I thought that it would mean that we needed to get 75 magic to cast Fire Wave. However, since we are ripping our rules directly from Limpwort's series, that isn't something that we need to worry about. At about the 350 mark on his very first video of his Xtreme Onechunk, Limpwort lists spells and prayers as one of his exceptions, meaning they are not locked to a particular chunk, which saves us probably hundreds of hours of being locked trying to train magic without a magic shop. Okay, feeling a bit ballsy. We have a steel longsword, which happens to be the highest melee strength that we have, and we are going to try our hand again at flinching some black demons. And the skeleton is caught. Awesome. Okay, this is the one that we were working on. We might be able to get him this time. Oh my god, these fucking skeletons, though. Alright, if we can get this black demon over here. Oh my god. Alright, change of plans. Guess we're attacking this one. I think this guy's a scout. I'm like pretty sure. His fucking name is Normal Guy Don't Worry. So it is very possible that we are about to get PK'd. We'll see how it goes. I'm not really too worried about the hardcore status because, yep. That makes sense. Yep. That makes a lot of sense. And we just died. Yep, that makes sense. Why? Why would you kill someone just fucking flinching with a steel longsword?
Why? Why did you do this?
To test the limits of my ability.
We knew it was going to happen eventually. It's kind of inevitable with accounts like these. And really, the hardcore status was kind of holding us back anyways. Oh man. We really should have just logged out as soon as we saw that scout. That's... We didn't even successfully get the Black Demon flinch kill. We were like so close. It was like 3/4 of the way down. Oh, that is so frustrating. Alright. Well, this is a good lesson, I guess. So I guess the question is, how do we return to Edgeville? I think the quickest way there is going to be the Soul Wars clan teleport? Not clan teleport, the grouping teleport? Minigame teleport, whatever. And once we get here, and forgive me if I'm completely incorrect. Okay, yeah. It's super quick to get back, actually. Just minigame teleport to Soul Wars, and we are back in our home territory. So we don't even need to use the canoes. That's actually a lot quicker. Oh my god. Okay, first flinch kill successful. Yeah, just a Renarweed. But we can flinch them. That is a successful flinch kill done. That took a long time. Like almost 10 minutes. Alright, who did this? Who fucking did this? This is so rude. Alright, very nice level coming in. 25 magic. We can cast Teleport to Varrock. Okay, another Black Demon kill for... Spare Black Sword. That's not bad. Ah, shit. Shout out to Evil Skillet with a completely awesome 10 HP account. With some pretty insane stats, honestly. Thank you for the bond, mate. Have a good one. Alright, another mime random done, and yes! Haha, we got the coveted mime mask, which I believe completes our outfit. Let's go check. Yep, we now have the full mime outfit. Just unlocked the glass wall emote, meaning we have completed the mime random event. Ooga booga. There we go, that's 69 woodcutting. We are now submissive and also breedable. Alright. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, what several hours of video editing and a few hours of OSRS mobile will get you. 6,000 willow logs. That gets us 60 fire making as well as 60 fletching banked and ready to go whenever. Along the way, we did pick up and bank all of the birds' nests. I did open a few early on, but decided to save the rest for a nice little opening. So let's take a look. Okay, and that is all of the tree nests. So 2 maple seeds, 6 acorns, 5 willow seeds, apple, curry, 1 magic seed. That's pretty cool. Some banana, orange, and 1 teak, which we'll probably never use. But yeah, 5 willow and 2 maple, 1 magic. That's really not too bad for 11 nests. So let's make all of that. Alright, so from the ring nests, that's actually not too bad. We got 3 ruby rings, 1 sapphire ring, which is a lot less than I was hoping for. 3 emerald rings, and 1 diamond ring. So that's actually pretty cool. We do have a few cosmics, so we could enchant some of these. I do want to, hopefully, through some more woodcutting, get more sapphire rings, because I do plan on wearing a ring of recoil while fighting Obor, so we definitely need to pump those numbers up a bit. And with all of that, our bank is sitting at a nice, cozy 4 million in bank value. Tickled some men in their secret pocket and got 10 thieving. There's a weird sexual tension in the air as I pickpocket this man, tickle his balls a little bit. He beats me to a pulp, I chew on some rat meat, and continue the process over again, tormenting him until he dies. 20 thieving, by the way. Okay, that copper ore on the ground is another very significant piece of copper ore, because that copper ore puts us at a total of 200 banked copper, which is more than halfway to our goal of 396. So we are getting there. In 200 copper, we've only completed 1 easy clue, so hopefully we can get at least 1 more clue completion before moving on from men. Really hoping. I am never gonna get an Edgeville step. I'm never gonna get another casket. I'll only get to leave the stupid backwater town in a straight jacket. We reached a stack of 20,000 bronze bolts probably a while ago, and I didn't even friggin' notice. I'm just in such a zen state killing these men that everything else is just noise. Like, I'm just picking every drop up on pure instinct alone until we get the next clue step in Edgeville. I played a pretty good amount of mobile RuneScape while traveling for the holidays, and we started digging into our stack of willow logs and got ourselves 55 fletching, 60 fletching, got ourselves the Beekeeper's Top from the Beekeeper Random, a crisp, refreshing 70 woodcutting, some more flax, Beekeeper's Hat, and then this happened. Alright, we just finished a Quizmaster random event on mobile. Let's see how this goes. Of course we got the mystery box, so this could be a variety of things that we actually want. It could also be an onion. Let's try it out. Oh!
What is it?
Mithril Scimitar, that's gonna be... That is fucking enormous. That is, holy shit. Okay. I had one commenter suggest that we try putting the clue scrolls on a table to juggle them for longer. Unfortunately, you can't actually put clues on the table for whatever reason. Lederhosen shorts, that's the full outfit for us. And then it happened. We got another Edgeville step on mobile. It is a Christmas miracle. And with this big bone, we get ourselves 37 prayer. We can now flick the thing. Ooh, look at that, we're flicking the thing. 65 fletching, we can fletch U short bows. And we end our mobile journey for now with a pretty sweet looking stack of 10,000 willow longbows unstrung. And once we got home, we began selling our various bows to the general store for 10 at a time per world. And we also started purchasing bowls. The general store carries these 2 per world, and we need a lot of them for our 58 cooking plan. And there we go, that's our first 100k cash stack. That's enough to put a down payment on our Femboy Maid Cafe, and Elon Musk is not invited. And there we go, that's 65 strength. We can now smash that like button. And with these 3 nettles, we have completed our goal of 3,500 banked nettles. Now, we only need, according to the RuneLite skilling calculator, we only need 3,349 nettles turned into cups of tea to get ourselves 58 cooking from 43. Now, I accounted for, I don't know exactly how many burned cups of tea we're going to make, or if that's even possible, but I did get a little bit of extra just in case. Plus 3,500 is a nice little number. So that is all done. We have ourselves 600-ish bowls that we need to fill with water. I'll be continuing to buy bowls as we continue to sell these willow longbows 10 at a time on each world, so we should end up with a good amount. I'm not sure exactly how many nettle teas I'm going to be banking, but it should be a pretty good amount to last us. Now, I was kind of staying away from nettle tea for a bit because I know that they heal the exact same amount as our cooked rat meat, which is only 3. However, nettle tea gives a nice 52 experience per cook, whereas the rat meat, I believe, only gives about 30. So I believe this was the best method for training cooking overall, and although it was click intensive, it was pretty relaxing. Just very, very tedious. I started killing unicorns in the southmost part of our chunk, not for any real reason, but I just kind of noticed that they were spawning there and decided to give it a shot. They actually spawn in the Barbarian Village chunk, but can wander into the Edgeville chunk now and then. And I also noticed that some of the barbarians actually wandered pretty close. Alright, there we go. That's 33 magic. We can now cast Telegrab. It's a pretty important spell. We were able to kill a few of the barbarians by luring them with magic, but didn't get anything too interesting from their drops. The level 10s can drop a ring mold, and the level 17s can drop an amulet mold, meaning if we somehow get access to gold bars before we get access to Barbarian Village, that could end up being a potential crafting method for us. Committed some brony hate crimes and snagged ourselves an ensouled unicorn head. 30 thieving, we can now steal your credit card information. Just follow the link in the description. Thank you very much. Wow. Okay. This is not a number I expected to see during this grind, but here we go. 25,000 bronze bolts from killing men. That is a lot of ranged XP. It's literally the same one that we've been juggling with, the mother of a basement-dwelling son. We are now kicking into hyperdrive here, and let's try to get a third. Oh, that really sucks. I can't accept this XP random because I'm clue juggling. Fuck. Ugh. During our previous 2 clue attempts, we only juggled the 2 Edgeville steps until we got another easy clue drop. After we failed to complete the clue last time, I wanted to give it a bit of a better shot, so we continued killing men and juggling the 2 clues until we received a total of 10 easy clue drops. It took 2 hours of uninterrupted playtime. Okay, number 10. With this, we are free, and we can try to complete this clue. Whether or not this is an Edgeville step. Yeah. That's unfortunate. There is a high probability that we will not complete this clue, but I cannot continue to juggle clue steps. This is draining. This is probably the worst activity that you could do in old school RuneScape. It is extremely click intensive, and it relies heavily on the servers not crashing. So, yeah, let's let's give it a shot and hope for the best. It all comes down to this. Doris, please, for the love of... Yeah. That was expected and completely disheartening. Random woodcutting level coming in, 75. We can now cut magic trees, so that's pretty cool. I think the closest magic tree to us is... I actually don't know. It's pretty far. I think the closest one would actually be us growing our own in either the Varrock patch, the Taverley patch, or the Falador patch. Hey, first Gravekeeper random. And there we go. 2 more pieces for the zombie outfit. Got the gloves and the trousers. I think all we're missing now is the mask. Okay, so I wanted to end this episode on a high note. We had 2 major setbacks with the failed clue completions, so it's important to look at the things that we did accomplish, such as 40 thieving, which means we can now pickpocket from city guards. Let's go do that. As soon as I saw that Jagex added Santa hats to these guards, for the holidays, I decided that I wanted to be able to pickpocket from them before they got removed. And I believe they're getting removed in about 3 days, possibly, with the 1st January update. So we succeeded. We got 40 thieving just in time, and, well, here we go. And... there we go, we pickpocketed from a city guard. That is 1 more chunk-specific skilling challenge complete. Total of 29 bird's nests banked, so let's do a quick opening. Okay, that's all of the seed nests. We got ourselves 2 maple seeds, 1 willow seed, a pineapple seed, a yew seed, and some others. Not bad. And then, wow, from our 10 ring nests, we got 8 future rings of recoil. That's actually really good. We have 9 now, so that should help us a lot with our early Obor grind until we can get some better gear, so that's much appreciated. And there we go, that's all 9 rings of recoil made. This is what our skills are looking like. We got ourselves pretty decent melee stats through this episode, killed a lot of men. 38 prayer, definitely going to be working on the 43 prayer grind next episode. 34, pretty close to 35 magic for fire bolt. And of course 65 fletching, 75 woodcutting, 40 thieving, and 43 cooking. We also lamped ourselves to very close to 4 mining, so hopefully we get that pickaxe next episode. And once again, here are our music unlocks. Unfortunately, there was 1 addition this episode because we died and ended up going to the Soul Wars minigame teleport to get back here. So that is unfortunately unlocked now, but everything else is standard fare from last episode. And here's the bank. We got ourselves, looks like a 6.68 mil bank value. Nice supply of runes, 175k cash stack, a boatload of bronze bolts, the mithril scimitar, which is honestly huge. At the herbs tab, we have quite a few Renar weeds now, getting close to a 400 stack of them. 311 copper ore, which means that we are quickly approaching our 396 goal before we move on from men for good. 65 flax from the beekeeper random, which eventually, hopefully, we'll be able to turn into bowstrings. And here's our ensouled head collection. It's looking pretty good. Hoping to get a ton of these Ensouled Giant heads over the next episode or two. And with that, episode 2 of my Xtreme Onechunk Iron Man in Edgeville comes to a close. I just wanted to say that the amount of support you guys showed with my first episode of the series was kind of insane, maybe a little overwhelming, but your kind words really, really do mean the world to me. And I can only hope to continue making content that you guys enjoy. So if you made it this far, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh wait, before you go, there's also going to be a few polls in the description down below. There's a few things that I was curious about, and I wanted to get your feedback before deciding for myself. Anyways, thank you so much. Bye!